everybody, this is Kyle from Track by Track. I'm recording this episode from the brand new Track by Track studio, which is a small recording and editing suite right next to the music room that you're used to seeing in my videos. I'll share more about the studio in a future episode, but today I'm thrilled to have my first episode recorded here be about new music from one of my favorite artists, the legendary Elvis Costello. Now, if you're a longtime viewer of Track by Track, you may recall that this channel has a bit of a history with Costello. In July of 2018, Elvis got upset when I announced the news of his new album a few days early, and he took umbrage with the fact that I suggested that since it was recorded with his band, The Imposters, it would be a return to rock music. Turns out, Look Now was indeed more of a pop record than a rock record. But regardless of genre classification, it was still one of the best albums of the year. Now, 2 years later, Elvis Costello appears to be on the verge of announcing another new album with the release of the single No Flag. The track is the first new song from Costello since Look Now, and unlike that previous effort, I'd confidently say that this one lands squarely within the rock genre. Of course, another major way the track differs from Look Now is that it is truly a solo endeavor. Costello performed the song entirely on his own, playing every instrument, including drums, Fender Jazzmaster guitar, and Hammond organ. Recorded in a studio in Finland, Elvis slyly says the song is the Helsinki sound. Now, I'm not sure what Helsinki usually sounds like, but if this is it, I think I need to make some travel plans. No Flag is a blistering return to Elvis Costello's post-punk roots, with fuzzed-out guitar, chugging percussion, and a vocal that's more bark than baritone. And while I wouldn't necessarily say the lyrical content is topical, because the song was actually recorded back in February, it still has a feeling of rage and embitterment that seems apropos to our current time and crisis. Sonically, there's some really fascinating things going on here. The most obvious musical comparison that I can make is to Tom Waits. No Flag absolutely sounds like it could have come from any of Waits' last few albums, especially that distorted percussion paired with machine gun guitar stings. There's also a strong retro vibe here that perhaps strays down a darker parallel path from what Costello explored on Look Now. I even hear a bit of Henry Mancini in the melodies, which should surprise no one familiar with Elvis's broad musical repertoire. At the moment, there's no information available as to whether No Flag is the kickoff for a new album or not, but Costello certainly implies as much. He's already teasing more new music, saying we should, quote, look out for the next installment of this story on July 10th. Now, I've said it before, Elvis Costello is one of the most brilliant musical wordsmiths of all time. I have no doubt that the phrasing of that tease is entirely intentional. Could it be that there's some kind of concept album on the way? If we're to consider this new song to be chapter 1 of that story, then I'm definitely intrigued to see what Elvis has in store for us in chapter 2 and beyond. Once again, my name's Kyle, and this has been Track by Track. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Plus, check out some of these other videos that I think you might also enjoy. And of course, be sure to click subscribe, because true music fans always want new releases the day they come out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.